Yeah, hi babe.
See, I use a Powerex.
Okay.
That motherfucker is blue, so there's no blue balls allowed.
So you fix it, no problem.
I have a blue, I call it my class dick, and it's a blue dick.
Right.
So top of Smurf. Ah! He just took off from me. I'll put my glasses on.
Windy?
What?
It ain't too windy, is it?
No, I'm good right now. I mean,
That's what's up. That's good. I started there.
yeah.
Hi babe, right? I don't do that.
Yes, sir.
Fucking wake up. I'll wait till you firing up, babe, okay?
What? So y'all from Toledo?
Yeah.
Are you? Born and raised. You ain't never left?
Nope. Well, no, I done been places, but
You been places, but you always lived here.
yeah.
You just went on vacation.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I've been traveling since I was 6. My dad built skyscrapers.
Oh, for
You
real?
know the Epcot Center?
Uh-huh.
Walt Disney World?
Oh yeah.
The big silver ball?
Yeah.
My dad built that.
Oh, that's
It took him 4 years to do that.
But that's being seasoned in the world with travel, huh?
What is time? No, you gotta be more clear what is time. You saying you need
Yep.
time, but
That
that
sounds
could
like
be
an onion brand.
anything. Like, what do you mean by time? About this, it's kids involved, so it's different. I can hear him calling to me. It's a whole lot of dreams tied up in these streets. I'ma need. He can hear it in his motherfucking sleep, calling to me. I don't know what she gonna do when she go hard in the street. She love to cheat, baby daddy loving the V, cause he done dumped another kid while she was stuck in the street. I don't think she care about shit. Try to give her what she need, but she was talking about a hit. Thanks 6. I ain't even talking about this. Bring her back from the dead with that Narcan blitz. I don't think y'all understand. She is sitting here while I'm writing this. She said express her pain in the song so she can sing on the hook. I'ma act like I don't need it, not today. I got a meeting with the kids and they gon' see it in my face, so I'm late. 10 minutes, you can't give me a break, boy. You make the fucking rules and you gon' throw that in my face. Hey, you wanna see a mother spaz out? Pull her kids till a motherfucker crash out. Ain't no other reason to be here, she ain't got shit to lose. You bout to see everything, gang. These are the battle rules. Kamikaze, blue motherfucker. I'm just naming off destruction. Everything she feeling is dysfunction. These niggas ain't gon' understand nothing. That's what I see. Like we vibing, we just expressing ourselves, and this to Theseus, she sitting right here with me. So she approved, and she told me to put her pain on the track. So I did what I seen in the interview. So, forgotten beneath the glass.
Well, I'm from all over the place. I used to live in I was born in Denver, Colorado.
Here.
Denver Hospital. And then
Hey.
I also lived in Alabama. I moved to Alabama at 15, all up to I was an adult, off and on. Came from Alabama in 2012 to Toledo, of all places. Don't know why, but it's Toledo, which is cool, you know. And
What kind of drugs do you
crack cocaine. That's about it.
have? Any one of y'all mess with heroin?
Oh no, nope.
I'm just a rock star.
Nope.
So that's kind of like
It's a rock star, really, yeah. Sure.
I don't do nothing downers. No downers.
Nope.
I don't like anything that's gonna make me coherent. I don't, I mean, I wanna know what's going on.
Can you remember the first time you ever did crack?
I've been on crack for about a year now. That's it.
Only a year? Oh my God. No wonder she's so fucking wet behind the ears.
A year? That's surprising. Like, when did you start? What made you start?
Honestly, my friend Ashley, she tried saying, you know, try this makes you feel good, you give you energy, you know what I'm saying, all that. Next thing you know, I'm smoking the shit. I like to feel in the rush of it, you know what I'm saying?
It's because all her medication that they have her on, because she's, tell them you're...
Severe depression and bipolar.
All the medications they have her on makes her sleep.
So you use it as a counteract.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Put this shit together. Do I look bad? Don't lie.
You look like shit.
I'm sure.
I'd like to welcome you to HD Presents The Garage. Introduce yourself. Tell me how old you are.
How old am I?
Yes.
I'm 27. My name's Leticia. Like, you need to know all that, but
Yeah.
I'm from the north side of Toledo. Hey, I'm from the north. Huh.
Well, I asked you your drug of choice. What would it be? Crack or opiates?
Opiates.
Opiates.
Yes.
Like, if you explain the earring for the crack, what would you explain the opiates as?
It's actually kind of for real satisfying every time. Pretty much. It's not really like the chasing that, you know, because if you get some good fatty, I mean, that shit, you cool, you get high, you know. It's not like that, like the dope, like crack, at all.
And like, it's a total
And it's just
opposite.
like, yeah, hell yeah. And that's another reason why I would do that. I would be too down off the opiate, so I'll do some coke, you know,
Yeah.
to wake me up, but then go back, you know what I mean? It's just that feeling, like, that numbing feeling, for real. You just, like, don't feel shit when you're high, you know. That's the main reason why, like, I like to do it, you know.
But you gotta come up sometime.
Right,
And then you notice how deep you done got.
right, yeah. I was denial for a while, but it came to real, like, I came to be accepting to my whole situation, you know, and my eyes start opening, and I start seeing things for what it really was, you know, especially with, like, the drug history. Like, it's a fucking cycle. You know, I recognized that a few years ago when I just stopped doing perks and I started doing ecstasy and drinking all the time, and that's one of the first things I was really doing before I started getting into that deep shit, you know. And I'm like, damn. And it's like around the same time of the year too, the shit happens too, and I'm like, so I know I need to break that shit.
But was it mentally?
No.
Dealing with something mental?
For sure. Yeah.
That's why it always come around the same time of the
Shit,
year.
yeah, especially like the winter. I mean, I guess the winter's bad for everybody. I see. I've been realizing a lot of people be saying that, like, it's depressing and stuff, and I agree. It's just like the weather, for real.
Yeah, and just sitting in the house all the time, not really having nothing people to talk to and stuff like that.
Right.
Hey, but y'all never answered me about the first time you ever did crack.
Before you're liar.
Who, me?
Yeah, like, can you
The first
explain?
time I ever did crack, I was in Dallas, Texas. I had 2 jobs, working Waffle House and Subway, and I had a 2-bedroom condo, which me and this other couple had got, and she was from Waco, and she decided to go home and left me with the 2-bedroom condo, and all I did is smoke weed at the time, so 2 doors down I smoked weed with these boys, and they knew this girl that got beat up by her prostitute, beat up by her motherfucking pimp / boyfriend, because she smoked up all his dope, and he kicked her out. Give me your picture. So they talked me into let her stay with me. So
Oh, yeah.
I let her move in, stay with me for a little bit. Before I knew it, I had 5 working girls and 3 dope boys when I come to my house. So I had to quit one job to maintain my house, quit the other job to control it, and the next thing I know, I'm selling pussy and smoking crack.
Introduce yourself. What's your name?
Travis Lee.
Get on the deal.
When I was on the pills, I was so bad I couldn't get out of bed. You know what I mean? So I was real bad. That was when I was like 25 years old. You know?
Perks.
Perks. Yes, sir.
Oxys.
Oxys.
Did you ever go to any other type of drugs?
Cocaine.
Did you start with coke?
No, sir. Started with marijuana. Alcohol and marijuana. And cigarettes, you know, and energy drinks. That was what I did when I was young.
You know, most people say it's like the catalyst or a start. Do you feel that way?
I feel like, yeah. I feel like marijuana was definitely my starter drug. I was real bad on it, man. You know, I would go and rob, you know, the stores like Walmart and Myers. I'd steal like remote controls for Xboxes and PlayStations and turn them in. Drive around in my truck low on gas, you know. I had to have marijuana, you know what I mean? My aunt smoked it, I'd rob it from her. You know, I wasn't working then, but that was like definitely, you know, the drug that I was very, you know, attached to.
Man, that's hard for me to believe. Well, not believe. I know it's all different because, and then I feel bad for smoking in front of you.
That's cool. Well, they test me up at Zeph, so like, yesterday I smoked a dude that had a sativa pen, which is only just a little THC, so it's not a whole lot because it's strong marijuana nowadays. It ain't like it once was, so it makes it like, it really, you know, it hits me hard. So I took a little hit off his sativa pens and stuff like that, you know.
So you was doing this, you was robbing off of Reggie?
Robbing for Reggie, but yeah, that was about 15 years ago almost.
For Reggie?
Yeah, you know, a little dro here and there. That was back when it was like, you know, brown brickweed, you know, Mexican brickweed or whatever, seeds and shit, whatever they were getting it from. You know what I mean?
But
and
was you mixing the coke with it or like?
I had a cousin, she had a very bad coke addiction. Her father was rich, right? And they had a bunch of cars and shit. They had like worked on cars. Her name's Beth. And she spent like the whole inheritance on powder cocaine when she was younger.
That was your friend?
Yeah, cousins. She'd come over with some, and she'd turn me and my uncle on. He turned me and my uncle on while my aunt was at work. So she'd bring some over, and we'd do some lines and stuff, you know. Put it on the cigarette, smoke it off the cigarette, put it in my mouth, you know. When I could afford it, I'd get it, but it was, you know, it was still the weed was kind of, you know.
But after that point, with the inheritance, I mean, the money, it basically, it was addiction.
Yes, sir. Basically, yeah. But not until about a few years ago, actually, to where coke became more prominent in my life. You know, crack cocaine or cocaine, you know.
You use crack too?
Yeah. You know, but up until then, no, it wasn't like it was, you know, it was expensive, and I knew to get it, I had to have probably anywhere from 40 to 50 bucks. Most of the time, I wasn't dealing with that. And here and there, I'd get it, you know. I didn't try crack cocaine or heroin until the age of about 25 years old. I tried them in the same night.
Man, my name is Kevin. Originally from Chicago, been here for about since '07. No, drugs started in Chicago. I was running drug tips in that motherfucker, man. I was a drug runner in that motherfucker, man. I'm waking up 7 in the morning, open up tips 7 to 3 every fucking day, man. Rocks and blows.
I'm talking about the using.
Yeah, the using. I was running rocks and blows all day long, man.
Rocks and blows?
Rocks is hard here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. There we call them rocks and blows, man. Blows is heroin. Okay. We running China White, man, every morning, 7 o'clock faithfully. I'm getting a 500 pack of rocks, 500 pack of blows, getting it to the pack, man. Among my security out there, I'm good. That was one of the, I cried for that running job, man. I used to go to my nigga, man, let me run it, let me run it. One of the scariest jobs I ever had, man. Because a motherfucker know you a runner, nigga, you got money, or drugs or both on you. You're a target. I was a target, man. My own people hit me, man. My own people set me up to get robbed. The neighborhood stick up, man. I'm coming down the street, closing the shop, right? I see Ernest Money. I'm walking and shit, no paying no mind. We coming toward each other. I go to the side to go around him, he go to the side. So I go to the other side, he go to the other side. I knew it then. I said, oh, damn. When I got to him, he put his arm on my shoulder and turned me around the other way. He said, man, what's up, kid? I'm like, Ernest, man, no, man. He said, man, you know, I not known you since you was a shorty. Your people sent me to you, man. I said, nigga, you bullshit. He said, look down the street. I'm looking. I said, it's Lit James now. He said, them the motherfuckers sent me to you, man. I said, what you gonna do, Ernest? He said, nigga, if I was gonna do something, I'd have done it. Yeah. I went in my pocket, I gave that nigga $300 of their money. Go ahead, man, you good. Went back to the safe house, told them niggas what's going on. I said, the next day I open up, I ain't open up unless I got Ernest out there for my security. Ernest was on the porch. Called Ernest in there. Ernest said, hey, y'all be a security. Yeah, we'll pay. Yeah, yep. They sent her. He said, man, if I wanted you, care if I get you now, I'm putting you up, what's going on? I get a nigga $300 of their money, man. Good looking.
Do you do ecstasy much?
No, I did that as a juvenile. I tried it, most definitely. Don't do that as much.
Alright, is you doing the other shit?
I tell you this, Shine, no. I don't like the feeling of being sick. Always love to be healthy.
What is that?
Shine?
Oh.
That shit that they would shoot up with. Now let me tell you, I'm scared of needles. Listen, nigga, I'm scared of needles. I don't do that shit.
You was living with on Charm?
One of the persons that stayed in the back corner room.
Oh,
he was an ex.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Now the woman of the house, let me tell you this. She like that cocaine, yeah. So then on top of that, I would tell you I have not been a perfect kid. I done pretty much tried every drug there will be, whether it's in the form of an X pill, but no judge my life. It didn't corrupt me or whatever. So fuck your thoughts.
So no, this ain't about judgment. This ain't about judgment. I want you to know that. You know,
don't let it be Judgment Day, brother.
No, but so okay. So you was doing the coke with her.
Definitely, I'm talking about nigga. Damn! If James Brown get up, ooh! If you line them up, get up.
Wait.
Hey! Listen, nigga. I turn to James Brown on. Get on that. Ooh!
Wait.
Listen.
Wait, sit back down. Like, wait. You got a little happy about that.
Hell yeah, I'm telling you, man. Energy, it goes far away. We stand on an invisible magnetic field that pour energy into us. The only thing is, what are you pouring into it?
Well, you accepted energy in any way, though.
Hey, look, but anyway, so now I got a trap house. So, first time I ever heard of motherfucking manifestation of prostitution, which I didn't know what the fuck it was, I walked to the store and walked back and stopped to talk to somebody, and a cop pulled up and gave me a ticket for manifestation of prostitution. Like, what the fuck is that? Assuming I'm a prostitute.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
They sued you?
Like, you got me fucked up.
And you was just walking down the street talking to somebody.
And somebody stopped talking to me. So now you assume I'm a prostitute because I talk to a bitch? The fuck ever. I didn't even go. I mean, shit. I'm not like, you got me fucked up.
Yeah. And you, what was like the first time you smoked?
It was a rush, adrenaline rush.
Where was you at?
I don't remember where it was, but I was hanging out with my friend Ashley.
Well, you said it was just a year ago. That's
A year ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's rough.
Right.
What's crazy is
That's
I think
bad
I know
Alzheimer's
Ashley.
at 34.
Right.
And how old was you
How was I?
the first time?
The first time, well, I'm 55. It was 22 years ago.
Okay.
So I like in my late 30s.
About the same.
Like I
age.
said, I've been to rehab once.
When you hit it,
Cocaine.
yeah. You talking about like how fast is it you come down from it?
Yeah.
For me, at least like 5 minutes.
So it's off $10 in the last 5 minutes. When you first started, was it 5 minutes or was it longer?
It was longer,
Okay. Peak time.
at least 20 minutes. And when I first started smoking, because like I tried it before, but I didn't like hit it. I was taking shotguns, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I didn't get like hooked until like the third time I finally tried it and I hit it out the pipe. And that's when I got hit. Like, yeah. Hit.
All right, now this is what I want to ask you. Now this is around a week from your first interview.
Yeah, it was a very long weekend. Shit. Friday, I ended up ODing for the first time. It was kind of intentional. I was just really pissed off and mad at myself and a lot of things because it was the day before my son's birthday, and that's when I visited him, and they ended up canceling because I was 10 minutes late, so I couldn't make it for it. So I was really pissed off.
Oh. Okay, now go ahead. Okay. Well, that was the OD, but earlier that day, you had got. Yeah. Earlier that day, you had got. They tried to take you and admit you to the hospital.
Yeah, St. Charles, the cops did. But, I was fine. I wanted to be released. So they released me.
You said you was fine and wanted to be released?
Hmm.
Okay. But then you OD'd afterwards.
Yeah, later on that night.
So, you know, you seen the footage that we caught it on camera because we. We didn't know what was going on at first. Well, I didn't. I wasn't down there. He was down there, but I didn't know what was going on. And then there was a couple more things. The cops was down there a couple more times that night.
My mom ended up going to the hospital after that.
From all the stuff that's going on, just
Yeah.
yeah. So and then you got right back out the hospital.
Yeah, a couple hours later on that night.
Did you go do more drugs?
No, not that night. I still felt fucked up for real from all that shit.
So you went straight to shoot.
I've shot up about 5 times in my life total. Heroin and fentanyl.
So it's like right now, like you would probably snort it and shoot it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, you don't know these days. And they say it's cold, and it ain't gonna be cold.
Right.
You know?
That's
A whole different world.
I got like 7 ODs on my record, so I won't mess with it too much, man. It's you know, it scares me in a sense, you know. So I look
From the coke or
fentanyl, heroin.
snort.
Yes.
Oh, you get OD 7 times?
Yeah. So one time in a coma for about a day. So and I'd like to say I've learned because I haven't really done it so much in the past year, a few times here and there. So when somebody brings it up, I won't mess with it too much just because I know like there's a chance I'm probably gonna OD and wind up in the hospital.
Is it that it's too strong or you don't know how to stop?
Too strong and don't know how to stop, you know. Last time I did it, got some heroin, kind of fentanyl. Got it from a dude, my buddy did it, and he snorted some, or shot some, and I snorted like about a third of it. And, you know, I felt a little bit, stuff like that, but I was like, I don't really want to carry it. I don't like carrying at this moment, you know what I mean? Get rid of it because that's how I could get caught with the shit, you know? And I've had that, you know, I haven't really ever had it happen, maybe once, so. But I should have known my buddy was like in the street, like having like a conniption almost. After he shot up, and I couldn't get him right, bro. I didn't understand. He was like spinning in the street, kicking his shoes off, and like, I guess you would say almost like an overdose episode. And what do? I snorted the rest of it. Next thing I know, I'm doing the exact same thing my friends told me.
So after you seen him, you snorted it?
Yeah, the rest of it, yeah.
That's addiction.
Yeah.
Like that was the last time you OD'd?
Yep.
And you said 7.
Yes, about 7 times. So the last time I woke up in the middle of the yard on Cherry Street, lost all my meds, lost my phone, my government phones. You know, I had a tough week. And the time prior to that, same thing happened. OD'd, my dude took my bag under my head, robbed all my meds, my skull candy, you know, headphones, my freaking battery box. You know,
the person that was with you?
Yeah.
So they just left?
Yeah.
So you just recovered from the OD?
Yeah, I had just woke up last time. Dude woke me up in the grass, and the time prior to that, the EMTs woke me up. They told me it was like cold outside, my body heat had dropped, you know, so I didn't have any, like, it was right around springtime. It's unfortunate. The dude that did it to me, robbed me. The whole day I had to, you know, spent $1,000 like breaking him off drugs the whole day, you know. Went out on like a binge, and that's fucked up because it's like, why would he rob me at that point, you know?
Man, it's crazy. It's drugs. And you right now, you say you work, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like it's a cycle, you know. So why? What is the? Give me 3 reasons why you think you're here at this moment.
3 reasons. I would say family / friends / maybe significant other fallout. So not too much contact with, you know, lost girlfriends because of drug addiction, lost friends because of drug addiction, stealing from them, you know, lying, you know, breaking into their house type shit. Close friends, right? And also family, same thing. Lying to them, robbing to them, putting them in danger, putting their house in danger and stuff like that. So I think that's definitely one reason, so it doesn't really leave a lot to do. Second, I think it's just widely accepted right now. You know, like it's a lot of it going on. I think somebody's on something. Somebody's either drinking, smoking weed, smoking dope, shooting up, you know, going to the doctor, you know. it's like that's all that's really left, I think, right now to kind of do. And 3, it's just it's fun, you know. There's like the chase, I guess, involvement of it. So like I really enjoy it.
So you like it?
Yep. But I still take care of some obligations. I went to work the last 3 nights, you know. Worked hard, walked there, walked back. Waiting, you know, I get my money hopefully in this upcoming week, you know, and get you know, some stuff I need, you know. Get a phone, you know. And so, you know, I go to my groups and stuff with Zeph and stuff like that, you know. So I still take care of things, you know, and respect people, you know.
So is it a plan to get off of the street, or do you enjoy this? Like you enjoy the chase and the life so much that you ain't ready for the responsibilities of life. Is that it?
I would agree, definitely. And it's, you know, it's fun because it's like, well, like, you know, I come up here and it's kind of enjoyable. It's like playing the lottery, asking people out front for money and stuff.
But I'm saying it was it's a good thing in your eyes.
Yeah. Definitely, I say.
I'm saying, I understand. You gotta want to change.
Calling to me, it's a whole lot of dreams tied up in these streets. I'ma need. You gotta think. I'm trying to be understanding, but you gotta think about this. It's kids involved, so it's different.